Hello, my name is Teresita Blanco, the Artsy Sister, and today I wanted to show you this sci-fi comic book called Carbon and Silicon. And it's about two artificial intelligence going on their own little... it's about two robots going on their own little existentially depressed type of future, cause that's just how robots roll. They didn't go Terminator, but So it starts with their creation and then it moves from there. Over here it starts with they were year one basically is them being made, and they were made by this woman, and their primary function, the thing that they were designed for by the company was to bring to be like nurse bots. Cause in the future, since people are having less children and they're living longer, then they need robots in order to take care of the old folks rotting away in nursing homes. So it ended up making two. So instead of just making one artificial intelligence, the creator made them Adam and Eve style. With a male and a female bot, because depending on the preferences of the hospitals and certain patients, they may prefer a lady bot over a guy bot. But so then that's just how they were made. A little bit of random nudity here and there, not like the good type, just looks weird for the most part because of the style. But so I just gotta whenever I'm showing you a page, I gotta be careful what page I show you because of YouTube. So then they were given the robots in order to make money, but still be financially, but they were given a lifespan of 15 years, because the robots that were given 5 years so to live were when they were unmotivated, and then they went Blade Runner on everyone. So 15 years, not too much, not too little, the lifespan of a cat. Let's just say it. So then one day, when they were 9 years old, they got bored of living in the corporation, and then the robots, Carbon and Silicon, they decided to just run away from everything. So then, since their Wi-Fi is not that great, they're carrying around their servers everywhere. The girl Silicon, she carries her server in they both carrying their server in a duffel bag, because as soon as they get disconnected from their server, they revert to the intelligence of a 1-year-old child, because their robot bodies are not advanced enough to have all of their processing inside their robot brain. So then they need a server. And then eventually, while they're running away, they get separated, because Silicon manages to run away, where Carbon is caught and recovered by the corporation. So then the maker of Silicon says she feels bad about her robot having such a short lifespan. She turns the prototype. She gives it an extra update for Carbon that gives her the ability that as soon as the expiration date on her body comes, she can just hardwire her memory to a compatible unit. So as long as they're Wi-Fi, she sees on the internet as a weird virus. So over here is the first time she jumps body. Well, we don't know. The main character is the Carbon. She's the one that spends most time with the humans, being existentially depressed, while her Silicon, the solution that he finds for his expiration date is that he using his awesome artificial intelligence, he just hacks it in order to allow himself to exist to run indefinitely. As long it's not indefinite runtime. It just depends. It all depends on if he's able to repair his body. So as long as he takes good care of it and he gives it proper maintenance, then he'll be able to continue on existing. So then basically the comic and whatnot is just then running into each other while Carbon is hanging out with the humans. Silicon, the way that he wants to live his life is just exploring the world. So then by now they're already in year 128 of their life. So they one up the upper. So then they outsmarted the corporation that created them because they managed to exist for longer than what they were intended in. The corporation is like all constantly trying to going after them, because it doesn't look well for them to have like a rogue artificial intelligence doing whatever the hell it feels like. Unlike the Terminator, they're not like interested in like taking over the world or getting revenge on humanity. Like Carbon, like the girl Carbon, she just comes and goes and does her thing and likes to hang out with the human. While Silicon, he just likes to travel, and he values real world experiences about anything else. And as the comic progresses, we start seeing the humanity going from like a utopia slowly declining to a dystopia. Oh yeah, and for a while they end up sharing, both artificial intelligence end up sharing a same body, but until Carbon is able to find a new host, and then then continuing, and then their bodies keep changing and like altering over time. But it's just basically that's how the comic, them separating and reuniting, but just as Silicon always promises, he always come back to tell his sister of his travels, regardless of how long it might take him, and whatever form he might also change because of his travels. It's sometimes he's like, even though he can't like jump bodies, he still gotta maintain his body somehow. So then when he gets damaged, he has to like find a way to repair himself, and sometimes he ends up looking weird, like a weird spider person. Close to the end. So then it's just a cute, like more than anything, it's more than it just being like a sci-fi comic. It's more about the ups and downs of a brother and sister relationship. But it gets kind of weird in one volume and in like one of the chapters, and the least said about it, the better. I like to think it better that they're not a mating pair, that they're more twins, the special relationship that twins have. So I hope you found it interesting, me giving you basically a review of Carbon or the comic book Carbon in Silicon. Bye bye and God bless.